Everyone says the same thing. Save money. Cool. You start saving. You skip some meals out. You don't upgrade your phone. You control your spending. Your bank balance slowly goes up. Feels good. Responsible. Mature. Financially stable. But here's the problem. After a few years, you're still not rich. Not even close. Same effort, same discipline. But the result? Kinda mid. Meanwhile, some other guy who isn't even that careful with money somehow ends up way ahead. So what's going on? Simple. Saving protects your money. Investing grows your money. And if you only do the first one, you're basically running in place. Saving. Let's define it properly. Saving equals keeping money aside without risk. Usually, cash, bank account, emergency fund. The goal? Safety. Liquidity, meaning you can use it anytime, and stability. Saving is like putting your money in a parking spot. It's safe. It's not going anywhere. But it's also not moving. Why saving feels good? Saving feels powerful. You see your balance go up. You feel in control. You feel like, yeah, I'm doing something right. And you are. Saving is necessary. But here's the catch. It gives you progress without real growth. And that's the illusion. The shawarma example. Let's bring back shawarma. You save money for a year. You're disciplined. You stack cash. Now fast forward. You go out to spend it. And suddenly, shawarma is more expensive. So even though your money increased, what it can buy didn't increase much. Sometimes it even feels like less. That's inflation quietly sitting in the corner saying, nice savings, bro. I'll take some of that. The real problem. Saving alone has a ceiling. There's a limit. Because you can only cut expenses so much. You can only save a portion of your income. But you can't scale saving infinitely. You hit a wall. Income versus saving. Let's say you earn $50,000. Best case, maybe you save $10,000, $20,000. You can't save $60,000. It doesn't work like that. Saving depends on income. And that's the trap. If your income doesn't grow fast, your savings won't either. Enter investing. Now we switch gears. Investing equals using money to make more money. That's it. Instead of your money sitting still, you send it out to work. Examples: businesses, stocks, real estate, funds. Now your money is not just sitting, it's doing something. The difference. Saving equals you working for money. Investing equals money working for you. Big difference. One is effort-based. The other is system-based. Why investing matters? Because of one powerful idea: growth. When you invest, your money can increase over time. Not because you worked more hours, but because the system grows. Companies grow. Assets grow. Economies grow. And your money grows with them. But it's not magic. Let's be clear. Investing is not guaranteed, instant, risk-free. There is risk. Prices go up and down. Sometimes you lose money in the short term. So no, this is not easy money. Risk versus reward. Saving equals low risk, low growth. Investing equals higher risk, higher potential growth. That's the trade-off. You don't get growth without accepting some uncertainty. Why people avoid investing? Simple. Fear. What if I lose money? I don't understand it. It sounds complicated. So they stay in saving mode forever, which feels safe, but slowly loses power. The hidden loss. Here's the twist. When you avoid investing completely, you are still taking a risk. The risk of inflation eating your money, missing out on growth,
falling behind over time. It's just a slow, invisible loss. Time is everything. This is where things get interesting. Investing works best with time. Not speed, not luck, time. Because of something called compounding.
Compounding. Compounding equals earning returns on your previous returns. Money grows, then that growth also grows, and it keeps stacking, like a snowball rolling downhill. Small at first, then suddenly huge. Simple example. Let's keep it basic. You invest some money. It grows a bit. Next year, you're not just growing your original money, you're growing the new total. That difference becomes massive over years, not days. Why early matters? Starting early matters more than starting big, because time multiplies everything, even small amounts. So the guy who starts earlier often beats the guy who starts later with more money later on. Back to shawarma. Let's tie it back. Saver. You keep money in cash. Prices rise. Shawarma gets expensive. Investor. Your money grows over time. So when shawarma price increases, your money has also increased. Now you're not chasing prices. You're keeping up with them. Balance. Now here's where people mess up. They think, okay, investing is everything. I'll ignore saving. Bad idea. You need both. Emergency fund? Saving is critical for one thing: unexpected life. Medical issues, job loss, emergencies. You don't invest your emergency fund. You keep it safe. That's its job. The right approach? Think of it like this. Saving equals safety. Investing equals growth. You need both systems, not one. Lifestyle trap again. Here's where it gets dangerous. You start earning more. Instead of investing, you upgrade everything. Better food, better phone, more subscriptions. So your expenses rise and you're back to zero. No savings, no investments, just vibes. Delayed gratification. Investing requires one thing: patience. You don't see results instantly. There's no dopamine hit like buying something new. It's quiet, slow, boring, but powerful. Consistency beats everything. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to be rich already. You just need consistency. Regular investing over time. That's what builds results.
Common mistake. People wait for the perfect time. Perfect market, perfect knowledge, perfect income. That moment never comes. Meanwhile, time passes. Another trap. Trying to get rich quickly. Chasing trends, jumping into things you don't understand. That's not investing. That's gambling. Simple thinking. You don't need complicated strategies. Basic idea. Save some money, invest some money, repeat. Over time, that's what works. Recap. Saving equals safety. Investing equals growth. Saving alone has limits. Inflation reduces cash value. Investing helps your money grow. Risk is part of investing. Avoiding investing is also a risk. Time is the biggest advantage. Compounding multiplies money. Start early, even small. Use saving for emergencies. Use investing for long-term growth. Lifestyle upgrades can kill progress. Consistency beats everything. Final thought. Saving money makes you feel secure. Investing money makes you move forward. If you only save, you protect what you have. If you invest, you build something bigger. And the game is simple. If your money isn't growing, it's slowly falling behind. If this made you rethink your saving-only strategy, hit like and comment. Are you more of a saver or starting to invest? Let's see where everyone's at.